2 games remaining. How would you like to see? Obviously, you want to see wins the next couple 2 weeks or these 2 weeks. But how would you like to finish the season?
On a good note for sure. For the seniors especially, I think we want to come out and definitely, like you said, get 2 wins. However, we have to do it. Those guys work hard, and it's unfortunate what's happened in the season. But I think for the seniors, I think they're especially going to play hard. I think everybody else is going to play super hard for these last 2 games to finish out strong.
Do you guys feel like for the guys that are freshmen, sophomores, juniors, that it's an important stretch where you guys are showing your coaches, what you can do for next year?
Yeah. I think now it's pretty much the same as all season. It's proven, that we're able to play and, can keep up with the older dudes. So, for sure, I don't think it's really changed that much with the last 2 weeks.
Aside from the records, for fans next year, you guys have a contest against Chico next week, but what are things that you see that the fans don't, that fans can get excited for, next season? Obviously, the personnel changes, players get brought in, but what have you seen that could get the fans excited?
Honestly, I think, a whole new energy will be brought next year. I think, there was glimpses of it this year, as the fans should see that, the talent that we could have in here and the ability we have to, be a great team. And I think the next year, we're going to put it, we know what we have to do. We had the season that we've had, and we know the mistakes that have been made, and we're going to fix them. And we're going to work twice as hard, and we're going to practice twice as hard. We're going to lift twice as hard. And I think we're going to come back next year, with a ferocity that should really, come out with some good games for the home fans.
Mm-hmm. What do you remember about facing Stanislaus? You faced him earlier in the season. What do you remember about that?
A lot of fouls. A lot of fouls in that game. A lot of technical fouls. We miscommunicated a little bit on defense. We let them get going early, and then we had to come back. But I think I think we're there for sure. I don't think it's going to be an easy win for them, and I think we should come in and we could for sure win. I think last game the fouls didn't help us, and the lack of communication on defense didn't help us. But now we know, what to do better, and I don't think it's going to be a good test on Saturday.
How great is it knowing that you're not playing Thursday, but you have a little extra time to prepare for that one opponent this week?
It's great. We get another day to rest our bodies and really practice work on ourselves instead of having to worry about somebody else or 2 different teams in a week. We can take this whole week to really work on ourselves and figure out what we have to do, and then we can come in and solely focus on Stanislaus on Saturday to make sure that we're ready and we're good to go.
And this part of the season, 2 weeks left in the regular season. Coach Kender was talking about. He said, "Man, there's players that are banged up. It's a long season." Talk about just the rigorous schedule and season that you guys kind of go through.
Yeah, for sure, it's difficult. We travel a lot, and everybody else gets to go home for a month in winter break, and we only get to go home for a week. But it's what we're here to do. We know it's going to be a long season. We knew it was going to be a hard season, but this is what we're here for. We're here to work, and we're here to play basketball and show off for the Jacks. So you know what it is when you come. It's basketball time. It's long, it's hard, it's long, it's hard work, but you love it.
All right. Anything else you'd like to add?